Abduction is often planned. People imagine abductions as sudden, desperate acts, but in reality, most are carefully prepared. A parent saves money, gathers documents, and makes quiet plans for a new life abroad. And preparation leaves traces. If you know the signs, you can see the risk. The warning signs: unusual, focus on passports. If your co parent suddenly asks for the child's passport or insists on keeping it just in case, take notice. Vague travel plans. When trips are mentioned without clear details, no return date, no address abroad, that is a red flag. Financial moves: selling property, quitting a job, or moving money overseas may be part of preparation. Growing ties abroad: more frequent contact with family overseas, applying for jobs abroad, or sudden interest in a new life outside Italy. Talk of escape statements like things are better elsewhere or I want a new start with the child can reveal hidden intentions. What you can do in Italy. If you suspect risk, you don't have to wait. Italian courts can order preventive measures. A judge may require that both parents consent before a passport is used, that the child cannot leave the country without permission, that the passport be kept by the court. These are strong protections. They don't accuse your co parent, they simply ensure safety until the situation is clear. A real life example, anonymized. Here's a story. An Italian father noticed his ex-partner asking repeatedly for their son's passport. She also began talking about a better future abroad. He trusted his instincts and went to court. The judge ordered the passport to be held by the court. Later, it emerged the mother had already bought tickets to leave Italy permanently. The preventive measure stopped the abduction. The emotional challenge parents often hesitate. They worry about looking paranoid or damaging their co-parent relationship. But prevention is not about accusing, it is about protecting. If something feels wrong, listen to your instincts. Acting early may feel uncomfortable, but it is far less painful than facing an abduction later. From anxiety to preparedness, prevention brings peace of mind. Even if your fears turn out to be unfounded, preventive steps protect your child. If your fears are right, those steps can save years of struggle. Think of it as insurance. You hope you never need it, but you're grateful if you do. Final thoughts. Let's recap today's message. 1. Most abductions are planned, not sudden. 2. Warning signs include unusual passport requests, vague travel plans, financial changes, and talk of a new start abroad. 3. Italian courts can impose preventive measures if you act quickly. 4. Trust your instincts. Prevention is protection. In our next episode, we'll explore what to do immediately if abduction has already happened, what steps to take in the first hours and days. Outro music fades in. Thank you for listening to Bringing Children Home. If you found this episode useful, I invite you to follow the podcast so you won't miss the next episodes. You can also visit my website at www.cecatiello.it for more resources, and connect with me on Instagram and LinkedIn, where I share insights and updates on international family law. See you in the next episode.